return.
Emad Al-Shamasawi is the first wrestler I've ever coached that has given me a concussion. And truth be told, that's my own damn fault. Emad is a beast. And not many people outside of Metro League really know that. Because, he was kind of quiet his first year. Second year turned some heads, but this last year he was injured and, really didn't get to the places that we had planned for him. But that doesn't deter him. Not the slightest bit. Emad, I think after his second year, he was a freestyle state champ. He has beaten state placers in all divisions. And he's surprised a lot of people, but they still don't really know him that well. He is known, however, by his teammates, and he sets the standard for them every time that he goes out and wrestle. When we start off in those heavier weights, and Emad goes out there and wrestles first, the rest just follows suit, because he wrestles with the intensity of a freaking grizzly bear, and everybody feeds off of that energy, and that's what you need when you are building a team. It's not just one person, but one person plays a significant role, and that's exactly what Emad does. This next season is going to be a huge breakout year for Emad because he's still relatively unknown, but he's going to be that dark horse that has a legitimate shot at being a state champion this year. And like I said earlier, he's kicked the crap out of some of the best guys in the state. He's banged them up, and kid is just tough, man. He's one of a kind.
Pop it up, go behind. There you go.
When I think of the Senior Six, I personally think about Abdi and Emad because they are the ones that I am closest with. I feel like you can always count on them to make you smile and make practice a little easier with their jokes and their laughter. And although they like to fool around a lot and crack a lot of jokes about practice and how tired they are, you really see dedication in them. They work hard and they always push you to try a little harder too. The only reason why I started wrestling was because they made a bet that I wouldn't even last. And although that's what the bet was, they still taught me to push myself and to work hard and to believe in myself and in my teammates. So, yeah.
Where you go? Okay. There it is. To his back.
Emad is an amazing person. During practice, in the hallways, if you see him, you just get this amazing energy, and he's super welcoming. I look forward to my next year with Emad. When Emad steps on the mat, he's a whole different beast. Even if we were in the same weight class, I would never want to go up against him. Emad, I really care about you. I hope you have an amazing next year. Go Rams!
He could evolve, and then he's supposed to memorize
Settle.
If I had to choose one person who's the heart of the community in this wrestling team, I would have to choose Emad. I met him my freshman year during the football season, and I didn't know him that well, but when the coaches told me that I should wrestle, I wasn't sure, so they said, go to Emad. He's one of the good wrestlers, and he's a good part of this team. So I went to him, and he told me about wrestling, and it really helped me join the team. There, I became really good friends with him, having fun with him on the mat, during the tournaments and everything. He was a great teammate and a great friend and one of the best wrestlers on this team. I watched him dominate the big guys for 2 years now, and I'm happy to see 3. I'm going to be sad to see him go, but I'm going to always remember him as a great friend, teammate, and wrestler.
3, 2, 1.
14 and 15, please. 14 and 15.
How's it taste, Emad?
Step over and trip. Quick mat. Stay on the mat. On the mat.
Watching Emad transition from, a babyface chubster to a heavyweight monster has been a real joy. Obviously last year I think it didn't go quite as we expected with his injury, but the fact that he went to state, having only wrestled 5 matches in the regular season, including the one he got hurt in, just speaks to his talent and his resiliency. As someone who's been lap dropped by Emad, I can say he's the real deal, and I think next year he's going to be a heavyweight state champ, and he'll be Ingram's second, hopefully right behind Diego. I'm excited. The sky's the limit. Let's get some. Go Rams!
You should tell me to record.
Bring him in. Step. Good. Tee up. Tee up. 7 trip again. Or just.
Stay champ, stay champ, stay champ.
Emad. Coaching Emad, it's different. We can't teach him to do the same techniques that almost every weight class down on the roster can, especially in this senior group. I remember there was a spring practice where there was no other big body there, and Emad was drilling takedowns with Mayo. And Emad didn't complain, and he worked his butt off that entire practice drilling with Mayo, who's a foot shorter than him at least. His freshman year, I would wrestle with him, and early in the year, I'd beat him, and then he started to get better, and now when I left wrestle Emad, it's more about protecting myself than it is wrestling Emad, because he's that strong and he learns that fast. There's never a time where Emad's not getting better. I think everybody knows at this point he's freestyle state champion, and Emad wasn't sure if he beat good kids, but 2 of the kids he beat went on to go 2-2 at Fargo and be a win away from being All-Americans. He hasn't lost to anybody that's not a state participant since the first half of his freshman year. There hasn't been anybody that goes out there and it's as if Emad has no shot in the match. Does he go out there and have a bad match sometimes? Yeah, everybody does. But he always bounces back. And I don't know what I admire most about Emad, whether it's the perseverance and the heart he showed this year, battling back, working through injury to really be a big part of us winning the Metro title, or his work ethic in the practice room, where you are always getting 100% of what Emad has. If Emad has 85% today, you're going to get 100% of that 85%. If Emad has 50% because he's not feeling well, you're going to get 100% of that 50%. And that's what makes Emad so incredible as a young man and as an athlete. I don't want to see Emad leave, but like Mayo and like Trey and like Juju. He's gonna have to graduate and we're gonna have a senior night. I just hope that his senior year gives him everything he wants on the football field, on the wrestling mat, in his personal life, and in the classroom. Because Emad, I'm so proud of you. I love you so much, kid. You're gonna do great things. You're gonna dominate this year. Ah!